Life is a succession of choices, each directing us along a distinct path. The philosophy of Stoicism, advocated by figures such as Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, provides invaluable insights into making decisions that can significantly shape our lives. In this exploration, we will examine 10 choices inspired by Stoic principles that possess the potential to transform your journey. These choices are not merely transient moments, they are intentional decisions that align with the fundamental tenets of Stoicism, leading to a life filled with wisdom, resilience, and purpose. So, let's embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment as we reveal the 10 choices that can genuinely alter your life through the lens of Stoicism. If you value what we are doing here, a simple favor I would ask is for you to click the subscribe button and ensure you don't skip any part of this video. Together, let us embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and improve our lives for the better. Number 1. Say yes to what matters. Every time we say yes to something, we are making a conscious choice to invest our time and energy. This implies that every yes inherently carries a no to something else. Seneca wisely noted, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." This insight urges us to be more selective and purposeful with our commitments. How frequently do we find ourselves saying yes out of habit, obligation, or fear of missing out, only to later realize that those choices did not enhance our lives? To truly say yes to what matters, we must pause and reflect on our priorities. Ask yourself, is this genuinely significant? Will it matter in a year, 5 years, or 10 years? This line of inquiry helps filter out the distractions and concentrate on what truly aligns with our values and long-term objectives. For instance, consider the contrast between spending time with loved ones versus getting embroiled in trivial social media arguments. One nourishes our relationships and well-being, while the other often leads to unnecessary stress and distraction. Saying yes to what matters is not solely about grand gestures or major life choices, it also encompasses the small, everyday decisions that collectively shape our lives. Imagine starting your day with a few moments of gratitude, acknowledging the gift of life itself, as Marcus Aurelius suggested. This simple practice can establish a positive tone for the day and remind us to appreciate the little things that often go unnoticed. Stoicism teaches us to cherish life and live with purpose, recognizing that every moment is a gift and should be utilized wisely. Each day presents countless opportunities to practice this principle, whether it involves dedicating time to a meaningful project, engaging in profound conversations, or simply enjoying a quiet moment of reflection. These are the choices that enrich our lives and draw us closer to our true selves. It's also crucial to remember that saying yes to what matters often necessitates saying no to what does not. This can be challenging, especially when it involves releasing habits, commitments, or even relationships that no longer serve us. However, by doing so, we create space and energy for what truly resonates with our core values. As the Stoics would advise, this process is not about deprivation but about making room for abundance in the areas that truly count. Number 2. Be disciplined. Discipline begins with the acknowledgement that every day presents us with numerous choices. Some are trivial, such as deciding what to have for breakfast, while others carry more weight, like choosing how to respond to a challenging situation. Regardless of the significance, each choice is an opportunity to practice discipline. It involves consistently making decisions that align with our values and long-term goals, even when it is challenging or inconvenient. Consider the daily habits that shape our lives. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of routines and practices that foster a disciplined mind. For example, starting the day with a moment of reflection or meditation can set a focused and intentional tone. This practice, which Marcus Aurelius himself engaged in, help center our thoughts and prepare us for the challenges ahead. It is in these quiet moments of introspection that we cultivate the mental fortitude necessary to confront the day's adversities. Seneca highlighted the power of thoughts in shaping our lives, stating that we become what we think about most of the time. This underscores the significance of disciplined thinking. By training our minds to focus on what is within our control and releasing what is not, we foster a sense of inner peace and strength. This mental discipline is not about suppressing emotions but managing them in a way that serves our highest good. Physical discipline holds equal importance. The Stoics believed that taking care of our bodies reflects respect for ourselves and the life we have been granted. Regular exercise, mindful eating, and adequate rest are not merely about maintaining health but about building resilience. When our bodies are strong and well-nourished, our minds are better equipped to handle stress and adversity. This holistic approach to discipline ensures we are prepared to meet life's challenges with vigor and clarity. Discipline also entails the courage to say no to distractions and temptations that divert us from our goals. In our fast-paced world, it is easy to become sidetracked by social media, endless entertainment options, or even the allure of procrastination. Stoicism teaches us the value of remaining true to our path. It involves prioritizing what is genuinely important and being willing to forego immediate gratification for long-term fulfillment. This might mean setting boundaries, creating a structured schedule, or simply being mindful of how we allocate our time. It is essential to remember that discipline is a practice, not a destination. There will be days when we falter, when motivation wanes, or when we succumb to distractions. The key is to approach these moments with self-compassion and a commitment to regain our focus. Stoicism encourages us to view each day as a new beginning, an opportunity to start anew with renewed focus and determination. As Seneca wisely advised, begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. Incorporating discipline into our lives transforms how we approach both the mundane and the extraordinary. It empowers us to live intentionally, to make choices that reflect our values, and to confront challenges with courage and grace. By being disciplined, we not only enhance our effectiveness in achieving our goals but also align more closely with our true selves. Discipline is about taking control of our lives and directing them toward what resonates with our deepest values and aspirations. It is about realizing that every small action, every daily habit contributes to the larger tapestry of our existence. By embracing the Stoic principles of discipline, we can navigate life's unpredictability with strength and purpose, creating a life filled with meaning and fulfillment. Let us commit to being disciplined, harnessing the power of our minds, and living each day with intention and resilience. Number 3, do not suffer in advance. Seneca wisely observed that we are often more frightened than harmed and that we suffer more in our imagination than in reality. This insight illuminates a common human experience. Much of our suffering is self-inflicted, arising from our minds projecting fears and worst-case scenarios that may never materialize. Consider how frequently we allow our thoughts to drift toward the future, crafting elaborate stories about what might occur. These imagined fears can vary widely, from worrying about an upcoming presentation at work to fretting over potential health issues or agonizing over financial stability. While some degree of preparation and foresight is wise, allowing these fears to dominate our thoughts can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety. Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present moment, addressing challenges as they arise rather than being weighed down by hypothetical troubles. Marcus Aurelius offers a powerful remedy for this anticipatory suffering in his Meditations, where he advises, do not disturb yourself by picturing your life as a whole. Do not assemble in your mind the many and varied troubles that have come to you in the past and will come again in the future. This guidance encourages us to break free from the mental habit of bundling past and future worries into a single overwhelming burden. Instead, we should concentrate on the present moment, tackling one issue at a time with calm and clarity. Our minds possess an extraordinary capacity for creating vivid scenarios. This imagination is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it enables us to innovate and dream, while on the other, it can lead us down a rabbit hole of fear and anxiety. The Stoics recognized this duality and emphasized the importance of harnessing our imagination for constructive purposes while preventing it from becoming a source of unnecessary suffering. By focusing on what is real and immediate, we can conserve our mental energy for addressing actual problems rather than imagined ones.